How's it going, everyone? This is BruisedLee here to show you another BattleForge expert replay. This time, Treasure Fleet. Again, with a pure fire deck. Alright, so Treasure Fleet. It's a pretty... well, it's not that easy. If you know what you're doing, it's a pretty easy map. Pretty easy map. So basically, if you follow what I'm gonna do here, you should have a pretty easy time doing this map. So I'm just gonna start off with a little, what do you call it, scavenger, to build these two wells, and I'm actually gonna build this wall right here to protect these two makeshift towers. Alright, now I'm gonna head off to this two power wells. I'm actually gonna set up a mine in the middle of them. These three twilight units. I'm gonna take out the shaman, and as you notice, I aggroed these twilight claws, so they'll go after my scavenger and they'll keep walking towards the mine. Pretty important thing, since this claws, they're not gonna move even if you set up the mine. They're just gonna stand there getting hit by the mine. So yeah, aggro. So I built my two power walls. Now I'm just gonna be waiting for 150 power to build my second fire orb, which is right here. I actually waited a little bit for these twilights, make sure they don't attack my scavenger or my fire orb when I build it. So now I'm just gonna have my scavenger fight until it dies. This is the reason why I built my wall, because these couple of twilights that come and attack the gold wagon camp. Now I'm gonna be using Fire Stalkers. I'm gonna use Fire Stalkers for this map for two main reasons. One is because they're swift units, which means they'll be able to stay ahead of the gold wagon pretty easily, and also because of their inner fire ability, which I will use to deal with this Twilight Willsapper later on. I'm going to build two Pyromaniacs to defend my fire orb. There's only going to be one flying unit that comes, which is the Twilight Creep, later on, but my fire orb's attack is going to kill it. Alright, so 4 Fire Stalkers for now, and I'm going to set up a mine over here when a couple of Twilights come right there, which basically going to take care of most of them. As I was saying here, as you can see, swift units, pretty easy to stay ahead of this gold wagon. So now I'm gonna keep. By the way, if you didn't know, if you put your fire stalkers in inner fire, they're not gonna be swift anymore. So just little heads up on that. And I'm gonna stop at 6 fire stalkers for now. Actually, that's all I'm gonna summon this whole map. I'm gonna summon just 6 fire stalkers for now. Alright, so now this one, the important thing is why I'm using Fire Stalkers, because their inner fire ability gives them long range, so I'll be able to kill this Willsapper without them getting paralyzed. I'm going to summon a Band of Glory so I can heal up my Fire Stalkers later on, and a mine there, help kill off this Twilight Claws. Alright, so for this Twilight Willsapper, you can use Suppression, I guess, the spell, but I didn't really have that in my deck right now, and I didn't have space for it. You can use Suppression if you want to use Fire Stalkers, or you can use Fire Dancers, but Fire Dancers aren't swift units. So that's why I'm using Fire Stalkers. They're great at this map in 2 ways, so that's why. And I can't really think of any other T2 units that's better to use than Fire Stalkers. Like, even if you're gonna use Suppression for that Willsapper. Alright, so as you can see there, I use Fire Stalkers to take out this the Twilight Sky Scorcher, so it doesn't kill my Drake, and I'm going to use my Drake to kill this Twilight Bombard, so it's not going to kill my Fire Stalkers. It's a little back-to-back help. I'm going to run my Fire Stalkers towards my 3rd orb, cast Lava Field just to help kill them off a bit. Now I'm going to build my Power Wells, going to kill off like 5 of the Fire Stalkers. I didn't kill off these Drakes, they actually died by themselves. I'm going to keep 1 Fire Stalkers because I want to build this wall right here. And I'm going to build a Pyromaniac just to defend this wall. And here I actually had to end up not killing my Fire Stalkers. I'm going to attack these Twilight Archers so they would stop attacking my Pyromaniac. Let it get finished building. There goes my 3rd Fire Orb. So my two Pyromaniacs here have been holding off the Twilights that's been coming. Sorry I didn't get to switch over the camera there. But basically just remember to repair these two Pyromaniacs once in a while. Alright, so third Fire Orb, now I'm going to build Tower of Flames. Because there's going to be some air units coming here later on as well. And I'm going to build Shrine of War. Shrine of War, probably the most important card I'm going to be using for this map. I'm going to be casting a lot of spells. My units might be dying, and I'm going to be fighting like 24/7, so I'm going to be getting that Void Power back pretty easily. Alright, so I'm going to build a Pyromaniac over here. As you can see, there's a cave right here. It spawns Twilights that go after the gold wagon. So if I build a Pyromaniac here, I don't have to worry about those Twilights attacking my gold wagon. So I can spend my time destroying the spawn buildings that's going to be all around this map. So yeah, it's going to be my main goal. This is a strategy that I like to do. Probably the easiest strategy for this map is to just have your units just run back and forth towards the gold wagon's pathways. There's my Shrine of War there activated. No void power. At least barely any void power. As I was saying, you could just once you get to T3, you could just summon up magma hurlers and just have them guard the gold wagon every single time. Like, you don't have to go after these spawn buildings, but I prefer to. It makes the map a lot more interesting, and I'm pretty sure the Twilights that spawn from these buildings get a lot stronger as time goes on. So I think it's better just take out the spawn buildings. If you follow my strategy, like what I'm doing right now, you'll be able to take out those spawn buildings, no problem. Alright, here the gold wagon is actually getting ahead of me, so I'm just gonna go straight for this spawn building right here and just ignore these Twilights. Now I'm just gonna have my magma hurlers run away because there's gonna be Twilights over here. You just gotta memorize where the Twilights are, where they're gonna be waiting for your gold wagon. Basically, this spot, and this spot is where the Twilights are gonna be waiting for your gold wagon. Alright, so yeah, just remember that. Here, summoning a couple more magma hurlers. As you can see, I have like 500 power right now. I don't even know what to spend it on. So you know you're doing pretty good if you have over 500 power and you have no idea what to spend it on. Alright, so basically here, just summon. There's no certain number of magma hurlers that I like to summon. Just summon whatever feels right. I summon Juggernaut there. Again, not an important unit for this map. I just like summoning him because of his stampede attack. Alright, as you can see here, I forgot to switch over the camera here. This is the second cave on this map. I built a couple of Pyromaniacs just to get rid of this Twilight Archers this one.